quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. How about the run after the catch?
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks the contain of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end, and you could tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Ohio took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week, and the end result was a focused group of Bobcats that fired on all cylinders. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He'll do it himself. Can't get him to the ground. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Pick up the first down on the ground like that, and it would make Sam Bam Cunningham proud.
All right, I'm going to need a little education. Give me some context on Sam Bam Cunningham.
He was a great, powerful, hard-nosed running back for some of those great Trojan teams of John McKinney. All right, guys, let's think big picture USC. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a four-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the alpha on this defense for years.
Brings it down on the right side.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The Trojans with the 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. And the Trojans want to crank the tempo. They'll leave it with him. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like...
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Trojans.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking downfield on first down. Quick completion on the out. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They were backed up in their own end. Now a bit of a change of sceneries there across the 35, 1st and 10 from the 36. Looking to throw, it's Green. Here comes the heat. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. The Razorbacks can really attack on this 2nd and short. He wants to change this route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Oh, they're after him. Finds a man by himself. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Quick completion on the out route. They kept him out of the end zone, but not before he gets it to the 1-yard line, and it'll be 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Give to the big fullback. They stop him in his tracks, tried to sneak that fullback loose, and nothing doing. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Quick strike complete. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. 3rd and goal from the 2. Calls his own number. Touchdown, Arkansas! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this in the quarterback. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. Just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Mayava. Quarterback on the move, still looking.
It's just
That's reeled in.
time, bro. All the plays are broken.
At the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
Man, it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just
fruits.
very tough. Very few people can do it. I mean, again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
And the physical play there forces
Need to get some recruits.
My job is
to not get to the quarterback.
And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be
maybe switch off to the wrong person so I can get to that.
You can tell
get to the person I fucking
body
want, son.
jerks forward, and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Under fire.
Oh, get this nigga, bro.
Unloads to the right.
Damn.
And he fires
Get in the right end and let him stick down. Go sack this man.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to...
Fires toward the end zone.
Oh, we have to intercept that.
Taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring
Good throw, though.
This defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try.
Fuck me up. Drop it. That shit was going
they hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right. And maybe the other team...
No, that's a pick! Oh, come on, bro. I read that shit perfect. No.
That was a really big score here at the end of the first half. Just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half.
Damn, I thought I read that shit perfectly.
On that successful drive.
That's a tough ass throw. He threaded the needle. Like, I'm standing right there. This nigga goes for the tackle and doesn't stick his hands out.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Green. Fires to the tight end.
Fumble. Yo, come on, man. I mean, fucking college football, bro. Start this dumb shit. Fumble? Come on.
Great job
fumbling the ball, that shit.
Fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
I'm gonna fuck shit already. Play turnover-free football like
Time shit. Dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Blake. Plenty of room on that
gotta stop taking out his tackle.
To the 36. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. The give to the fullback. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team.
Fuck. Let it go too early. Perfect. Let that bitch go a little too early.
Field goal showing off that powerful back. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the Razorbacks will kick it off to start the second half.
You gotta stop. Stop.
He'll bring it out. It's Jordan. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. They'll open the second half on the ground. Good blocking up front. Great job following it. He's got 6 of the 18.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Looking downfield, it's Mayaba. Makes a
We're
grab.
running something. Go back to that.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. And the Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Skips away from pressure. Got it behind the line. It's Sanders.
Straight QB rollout, like I'm containing and y'all not containing. That's it. That's the fucking offense.
From the 45-yard line.
Fucking contain, like I said, it was good, bro.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Escapes the pressure to his right. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
It's really not hard. This shit is fucking boss.
Start forcing things. He did a really good job.
I get it contained like I'm saying.
Nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
I need my players to react when I hit R3, so come down, please.
Looking for space. It's Sanders. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42.
Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the 1st down, and what do they do right away? Right back on the football, ready to run some tempo.
And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Caught over the middle. It's Lane.
All these broken tackles, bro. Y'all just had my tight end fucking fumble. Off some bullshit, bro. Come on with this fuck shit, bro.
And the Trojans had tough
scared this shit goes by how good your fucking team is. Fucking stars and shit, bro.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're breaking tackles like crazy out there.
This defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in.
Damn, this nigga breaks every fucking thing, bro.
You thought they were done. They're
not.
They're back, baby.
You got my tight end fumbling off a weak-ass corner.
The 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Trying to
Hell.
run in. He is denied. No good on the 2-point try, and the lead remains at 5. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Green.
Man, yeah, right into me.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. On the ground, it's Washington. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Got it in the middle. It's Clapp. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Green. He'll off one deep down the left side. Wide open. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This offense looked unstoppable in the 1st half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the 2nd half. They take their 1st drive of the 3rd quarter, march it down the field and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Cincinnati overcame a tough opponent, and not only that, a raucous crowd. The Bearcats tuned out all the noise and showed this team can win on its field, your field, or a neutral field. Well Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Looking to throw on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. With the catch, it's Lane. And tackled there by the defense.
He's just got a knack, doesn't he? Just finds his way out of things and scrambles outside the pocket and then makes plays, gets completions. It's just so frustrating for a defense to try to bottle a guy up like this with so much talent.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Lane. They
Nobody
bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Trojans racing to the line in the hurry up.
It's a really nice job out there making the catch. I feel like fans are always expecting one of these Trojan receivers to be in the conversation for being best in the country, right? Because of the success they've had in the past and certainly in more recent years. There's a lot of pressure to play that position.
Everything is just broken plays, bro. I swear. I swear. Because he has years to throw the fucking ball. Have zero fucking pass rush. That's all it is. The offense is done without that shit. Get to the fucking quarterback.
Back to throw, it's Mayava. Here's a heat.
Bro, and y'all get there. He's like
much closer, but it'll be first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs.
How's he breaking all of that, bro? God damn.
And here they come.
This shit is ridiculous, bro. This fucking college football shit has no logic to it at all. This nigga breaking everything, bro.
He shows you the stiff arm. That was lethal before walking into the end zone.
And they tacked on the extra point. So the kickoff
logically, that shit makes no sense. It is a game. Come on, son. Niggas is not just breaking tackles like that. You just had my fucking tight end fumble off a fucking corner, bro.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second guessing that return.
What are you doing?
Get this drive going from the 17. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Release to the back. Pulls it in, it's Green. Still on his feet at the 45. He's loose down the left side. He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Arkansas!
I'm a play caller nowadays, man. I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can
get a fucking stop.
Out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
They want to run this quarterback. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead.
Have to get a stop. One fucking stop. I have to get a stop. It's a fucking must. Get a stop, bro.
1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field.
I have to get a stop. I have to get a stop. I have to get a fucking stop. Gotta get a stop. Gotta get a stop. Gotta get a stop. Gotta get a stop.
He'll bring it out. It's Jordan. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline.
Gotta get a fucking stop.
Out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Fires to the right. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. And yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Looking downfield on first down. Forced out of the pocket. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. Catch in the middle. It's Lemon. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Wants to go up top. Finds his big tight end. And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
Now from inside the red zone. Bringing the heat. Flushed out
Absolutely
of the
not.
pocket. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. So that touchdown nullified by the penalty in the red zone. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lemon. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Trojans want to move quickly. Back to pass. It's Mayava. Got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these 1st downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
To the end zone, and it's picked off. He's knocked down, but what a play. Come up with the interception.
Right, that's true.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His 2nd big game-changing play in this football game.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few 1st downs together, we're looking really good.
And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
Everybody loves those trick plays, man, those misdirections. But the problem is when you stay home and you play the play really disciplined and sound like this defense does, you knock it dead. And a lot of times for a loss and put the offense in a bind.
To the air on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Anthony. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the 4th quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
Run it with the fullback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll run the option. Oh, he's got a chance. Fights off the defender. Good pickup there. He gets enough for the 1st down.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
The Razorbacks pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. The offense changing the play. Off the play fake on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Washington. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down.
such a tough spot to be in on defense because you're trailing, you're expecting the offense to run the football. They just did it on the last play, and then on a critical third down, they go play action, and they throw it over your head. You got to feel for this defense.
And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10.
She's a police officer, so he's getting off a little later.
Big fullback's got it. They shut him down immediately. They tried to pop the fullback loose, and no running room there.
Let's be honest, Reese. Like, the only time the fullback gets the football is usually in short yardage situations, and the defense was locked in. You got to try to get penetration with that defensive line. They did a good job of it. Nowhere to go with the football for the big fella.
The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. Gives it on the option. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
This was a close one, and now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
Number 8 on the field goal.
Well, the dreams of an undefeated season are over. Certainly an accomplishment to make it this far, but this week in practice.